Oh, looks we are live. I hit the button and didn't think to look at what was going on. Okay. Welcome to Sunday afternoon Cup of Joy. Nobody's on yet, but I'm here. I don't think Kathy's joining us, but she might be listening in. And we have Clyde is here. Say hi, Clyde. Oh, say hi. There's Clyde, keeping my lap warm. And it is a pretty nice winter afternoon in Vermont. Not too cold. Oh, I think we have a couple people joining us. Excellent. How's everybody doing this afternoon? So I'm just kind of figuring out what we want to do today. I ran home. I got cut from work a little early today, so I ran home so I could join in. But then it turns out Kathy had work as well. So I'm glad that I made it home so she can get her stuff done. But I'm just kind of switching gears, and I've got a kitty here in my lap that says, no, what I should be doing is giving him all the attention. Yes, I know, buddy. Oh, what do we got? So, trying to get everything set up here. Get my chat going. Okay, can see what everyone's doing. Nice. I think we've got a few more people popped in. I think what we'll do today, we'll do a little check-in, a little heart coherence, and oh, I can't comment on YouTube. Share to Facebook. Okay, how do we do that? Invite. Yeah, I'm not sure how to do that. All right, let me try this. I'll be right with you. I flopped over to okay. Paste. Okay, Deirdre, I sent you a share. Let me know if that works. Whoops, and go back to yeah, that's something I hadn't learned how really to do, Deirdre. If that didn't work, message me again on the Facebook chat thing, and I'll try something else. Hopefully that worked. But yeah, let me know because my Facebook stuff will pop up even though I'm on the restream. So let me know again. Whoop. And sorry, everybody. I keep hitting buttons and all this stuff's happening. Oh, what do we got? Maybe just share. That's, I don't know what other link to share. Sorry, Deirdre, I'm not sure. Just share to Morna Cuppa or me. Because that was the restream link. I better work with this a little more on my own. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Yeah, I haven't played with the share a whole lot, but all right. So Kathy's much better at this, but let's go into our hearts. And just breathe. It's a nice, beautiful Sunday afternoon. Breathe in love. Breathe out love. $2.79. Oh, breathe in. Breathe in love. Breathe out peace. Nice. Breathe in love. Breathe out joy. Nice. And there's Deirdre. Nice. You made it. And Deirdre, I saw your message. Today's affirmation is 279. That's amazing. And good afternoon, Charlie. How are you feeling today? I hope you're feeling well today, or at least better. Excellent. So I thought what we might do today, we can do some cards again. That was fun. But maybe you guys want story time first, and then we can play with some cards. And I've got to get this cat off my lap so I can move. Thank you, Clyde. Clyde was trying to co-host with me. And where'd my pen go? Oh, hang on, guys. I got to find a pen. Okay. Oh, that one doesn't work. And that works. There. Okay, I'm back. Clyde P. Thank you. See, Clyde, now you're a P. And we have Bonnie around here somewhere, too. She got stuck outside with the dog. The neighbor's dog loves the cats, and if the dog is out, Nellie the dog will not let the cats in because they need to stay out to keep her company. And Charlie, feeling a little bit better. They say you have the flu. Now starting new medication. Well, good, Charlie. I'm glad that you're feeling a little better. That can really take a lot out of you. So I'm sure we're all praying for you, and keep feeling a little bit better. Story time. Oh, and good morning, Kelly. Kelly is here with us. Thanks for joining us today. Let me get the names down here. So we have. So let me just get names. We'll do story time, and then I think it would be fun to do cards again. I know how to do that. Okay, I don't know what that is. Okay, so we had Kathy, Deirdre, and Kelly. Oh my goodness, Charlie. So Kathy said that she is so glad they found that aneurysm early, Charlie. I didn't realize you had that going on. Boy. Voice call. And then we've got Charles. Kelly, Charles. Okay. All right, let me get story time over here. It looks like a good, well, I say it looks like a good one. They're all good. It really is amazing. Okay. There we go. Okay. Story time. Life on the back nine. Teri is getting into golf. Life on the back nine. Golf is the closest game to the game we call life. You get bad breaks from good shots. You get good breaks from bad shots. But you have to play the ball where it lies. Quote by Bobby Jones, a professional golfer. And some of my best friends are golfers. I never quite understood the appeal. Why isn't mini golf enough? I can manage that just fine. Yet the metaphor of golf is life feels right. Whether we enjoy the game or not, we are all playing. We live with what we have, where we are, and what shows up in front of us. We don't like our circumstances. We often think the answer is to change something external. My friend Norman occasionally swaps out his golf clubs, hoping for a better game. In life, we do the same. New cars, new homes, new relationships, believing that the next change will finally bring ease or happiness. Being here in India this past month has gently shifted my perspective. This land, these friendships, and these powerful spiritual guides have been teaching me something deeper: the importance of self-awareness and conscious choice. My dear friend Pracheta is a planner. Her day begins with intention, meals, activities, timing, all thoughtfully arranged. I, on the other hand, have always been more spontaneous, comfortable going with the flow and resisting the pressure of rigid schedules. Neither way is right or wrong. What I'm learning is that life isn't asking us to become someone else. It's inviting us to witness ourselves, to pause, to notice, to observe the thoughts that say, do this, change that, hurry, fix, escape. Witnessing our life requires courage. It's easier to keep moving than it is to step back and watch the mind at work. Yet this witnessing, this sacred observing, is where wisdom lives. Perhaps that's why I love writing so much. Writing allows me to stand gently beside my own life, see it clearly, and place it into perspective. Imagine if we all did this, honestly, without turning away from what we'd rather not see. What a different world we would create. Dear angels, what are we being asked to learn when life gives us bad breaks from good shots and good breaks from bad shots? How do we live wisely when we must play the ball where it lies? Dear ones, you are not here to control every shot, nor to perfect the game before you begin. Life unfolds as a living classroom, offering contrasts so you may grow in awareness. When you resist what is, you struggle. When you meet what is with presence, you awaken. Playing the ball where it lies does not mean resignation. It means clarity. From clarity comes choice. From choice comes freedom. You need not replace the clubs, the course, or the companions to find peace. Peace arrives when you become the loving witness of your own journey. Honor your rhythms, whether planned or spontaneous. Learn from each step without judgment. When you observe your life with honesty and compassion, wisdom rises naturally, and grace becomes your guide. You are never failing, you are learning, and every moment offers a new way to play with awareness, with love, and with trust. Angels whisper. Pause and observe before you act. In witnessing your life with love, you discover the freedom to choose anew, and grace meets you exactly where you stand. Today, I promise to remember that it is not whether you win or lose, but rather how well you play the game. Nice. And that's today's story from Teri and the Angels. Okay. And what have I missed over here? Oh, and Catherine Kovacs popped in. Good afternoon, Catherine. Welcome. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Where'd my pen go? Catherine. Cool. There we go. So what do you guys think? Do you want to do some cards? Or we'll do some drawing? Oh, yes, Kelly. Kelly, flu is very pervasive and serious this year. And she prays that all here heal and stay well. Thank you very much, Kelly. Cards. Yes, you got it. Okay. Let's pull the cards out. Now, Clyde, you definitely can't help with this. You stay over there. Right. So we've got our symbolic soul tarot. And we will start with Kathy. Kathy, this one's for you. So if you're back to working, hopefully you're listening. And then focus on your card. Yes. Okay, Kathy, here we go. Oh, Kathy, cool. Drum roll, please. Kathy, you have the moon. That's quite a picture. There's a lot going on there. So that is a major arcana, the moon. Oh, nice, Kelly. Right? Isn't it? It's interesting how the cards work. They do generally kind of fit what's going on. Sometimes too much. Okay, let's find the moon. Sorry, guys, with my eyesight, I got to kind of stick my head in the book. Okay, moon, that's going to be 18. Here we are, the moon, Kathy. The attributes are illusion, anxiety, and confusion. The moon weeps, and our hearts break a little at the sight. Why should the moon be so sad? Is the moon sad? Or do her eyes water from the smoke? You have discovered the moon's great secret. Sometimes things flow into the past, leaving only a trail of mystery behind. The moon illuminates the dark path between the past and the future, casting a fey light that conceals more than it reveals. Here resides the things that thrive in the dark but yearn for the light, that were born in disgust but hunger for love. The moon weeps for you, for yours is a dangerous path. Oh, Kathy, I don't know what that was all about. Oh, right on, definitely listening. So the moon, that was your card today. There's a lot going on with the moon. And it wasn't that long ago that we had the full moon, correct? I don't know. The days flow by. It might have been a long time ago. Okay, Deirdre, you are next. Focus on your card. Yikes. Yeah, right. Kathy says, yikes. That sounds rather ominous. I don't know. You just, you never know. Okay, Deirdre. Oh, doesn't that look Deirdre, 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. Well, there's 5 pentacles and a couple of beings. I can't quite tell what they're doing. A lot of stars that are very orderly. 5 of Pentacles. Let's see. 6. Oh, look at that. I just about opened right up to the page. 5 of Pentacles. The attributes: poverty, health concerns, isolation. Oh my goodness. What's going on? We travel through life with many companions. When satisfaction and happiness join our travels, we have a spring in our step and are grateful for the company. Sometimes hunger, pain, or loneliness share our path. With them, time goes more slowly. Each step becomes more burdensome. We might speed the clock and lighten our steps with creative ways to pass the time. Right on. So maybe that's just right. Get creative. Oh, thank you, Deirdre. Said this is hilarious today. I know, my goodness. What's something? Do we have like a lot of? Is there a lot of solar flares happening, or what's going on out there? Okay, so we had Kathy, Deirdre, Kelly. You are next. Let's see what you get. Okay, so Kelly, focus on what you want to know about, or your question, or just focus on a card, and let's see what we get this time. Okay, Kelly. And ta-da. Oh, that's interesting. 3 of Wands. Oh, does that get into focus there a little bit? Oh, it's so, oh, there we go. So that's interesting. He's got a face in his back and he's floating on a hill with 3 wands. The world is on fire now. Well, okay. That's true, Deirdre. Okay, 3 of wands, Kelly. What do we got? 8 of wands, suit of wands, 3 of wands. So your attributes for 3 of wands: expectation, culmination, grand plans. Nice. Okay. Some restless souls are never content with where they are. Curiosity beckons them, compelling them to wonder and search. Eyes that seek horizons will always find new lands. Once the eyes see the next desire, the soul begins to yearn. And before you know what has happened, you realize that part of you is already on the road. Don't seek unless you are ready for adventure. Go boldly. Well, that was better. Nice. Have you been adventuring? Oh, nice. Thank you, Kathy. Page of Wands. Oh, Jennifer. Hello, Jennifer. Let me get you down. So, yeah, Kelly, are you, do you have adventures? Have you been adventuring? Jennifer. Okay, what was that? Page of Wands. I'll pull that one out later at the end after everyone else. Page of Wands. Kelly, we just did. Okay, Charlie. And Jennifer, thank you for popping in. And Charlie, focus on your card. Whatever question you might have today, or just a general query. Okay, Charlie. Oh, I had them upside down. Hang on. Reboot. Oh, I think this was Teri's card last week. Charlie, 10 of Wands. Like carrying a whole bunch of stuff, but cruising right along, it looks like. That's interesting. That's an interesting picture. 10 of Wands. Here we go, Charlie. Oh my goodness. Kelly says, oh my God, I just had a foster dog visit yesterday and we already adopted her. That is an adventure. Oh my goodness. Well, congratulations, and congratulations to your foster dog. That's wonderful. What kind of a dog? 10 of Wands. Whoops. Okay, Charlie. 10 of Wands. And here are the attributes, Charlie. Obligations, numerous opportunities, responsibility. Well, righto. It's a long, crooked road, but it promises great things. Some things are worth hard work and focused effort. It's wise to have realistic expectations, but don't borrow trouble. Life is full of surprises, and there will be unexpected events along the way. Sometimes those events will be lucky. Did you know that some cultures think stepping in dog droppings is lucky? Nice. There we go. Now we're turning things around. Right. Deirdre says, congratulations, Kelly and Lucky Pup. Yes, indeed. That's very cool. Okay, so we got Charlie. Hopefully, Charlie, that resonated for you a bit there. Oh, right. Kathy, Blue Jean would know if we've got solar flares. That's for sure. Oh, let me just catch up. Okay. Catherine, you're next, the next contestant. So give a little focus, whether you might have a question today or just a general what's happening. Give your card a thought and let's see what we get. Ooh. Oh, Catherine. I don't know what it means yet, but it looks impressive. The Emperor. Yeah, big guy in a big chair with a big crown. There's a lot of stuff going on there. Right on. The Emperor. Whew. Okay, let's find the Emperor. And that Emperor is number 4. 3, 4. Okay, the Emperor card. Your attributes are authority, structure, and leadership. Being an excellent leader is hard, which is probably why so many humans fail. Let us forget our failures and observe the character of an archetypal, ideal ruler. His determination is obvious. More important than will is the desire to serve the greatest good without concern for his own benefit. Managing many moving and interconnected aspects requires vision, reason, and order. One of the emperor's biggest challenges is not falling in love with his structures. As soon as they fail to create benefits, he must be willing to blow them up and create new, better ones. Nice. That was a nice card, Catherine. Oh, cool. And Kelly says, I'm not sure what kind she is for the dog. She is about 20 pounds and 2 years old. We have another dog and they get along very well. Oh, that's wonderful. So 20 pounds, 2 years old. Not sure what so much. That's the best kind. Always the best kind. That's wonderful that they get along very well. Good for them. Charles says it is spot on. A lot going on. Meeting Wednesday to start sound healing at the new rec center. Awesome. A couple of setbacks with my health. Stay the course and believe. Keep focused and keep moving forward. Well, you've got a great mindset, Charlie, and that's awesome. And yeah, keep popping in and keeping us in the loop on how you're doing. And I don't think I have to, I will say it, but I'm sure that we all know we're all praying for you and you're in our thoughts. And thank you for the update. And Catherine says, well, I've been recently working on myself and everything is pointing towards being a leader of some sort. Nice. I guess it means I should probably leave my life the way I want. I'm sorry. I guess it means I should probably leave my life how the way I want to. That's what I got from the card. Oh, is that live? I should probably live my life the way I want. And yes. I would say that is sound reasoning. Never works to live your life the way someone else wants. I bet you we've all tried that at some point or other in our lifetimes. And I would be surprised if someone said, yeah, that worked. Okay. Jennifer, you're up. So give a thought, whether you have a question or just see what the card brings, but just kind of give a little focus on your card, and let's see what we get. Oh, of course, Catherine. Okay, Jennifer. Ta-da! Oh, that's cool. I think last week, I think a couple people got this. This came out a couple times. 7 of Pentacles. And that's interesting. Leaning on the shovel. Is that a government worker? No. 7 of Pentacles. All right, let's see what we've got. Pentacles. 7. Okay. And Jennifer, here are your attributes for the 7 of Pentacles. Investment, assessment, sustainable results. Nice. And then back looking at the card, it says, because that's pertinent to the 7. Is this person working hard or hardly working? That is the wrong question, but not a surprising one from a culture that values productivity. Here's a different truth to consider. Making something amazing requires more than drudgery and determination. Unless you intersperse your daydreams and reveries into the process, the final work will be lifeless and you will be hollow. I think that's an awesome message, right? Daydreams and reveries are part of the process. That's beautiful. That's right. That's a nice message. Okay. So have I missed anyone? Is that Okay, did anyone else? I think I got all of you. All right, I'll pull out the card Kathy pulled for me. The Page of Wands. Thank you again, Kathy. That's so neat. We've got the same deck. Okay, wands. Here we are, and we want the Page, King, Knight, Page of Wands, and the attributes are curious, impulsive, seeks new adventures. This wise desert magician knows that creativity is fueled by courage and thrives on curiosity. Only those with a brave heart step into the unknown, face its dangers, and harness its strengths. Curiosity compels the adventurer not only to explore, but to imagine what possibilities exist and what they may become. The most curious and brave imagine what they can become as well. Clyde, no helping. Well, that's cool. Yeah, thank you, Kathy. Nice. Excuse me. Well, that's better. And now let's do a group for all of us and everyone who's every P that didn't make it today. I know Sunday afternoons can be busy weekend time for everyone. Lots of things to do. Family, and I don't know, a lot of times my Sunday afternoon is getting ready for Monday. Like laundry and making sure I've got food ready for the week for lunches and all that fun stuff. All right, so everybody focus on a group message for us all to start our new week with. So just a nice, group card. Here we go. Oh, good job, guys. Good job. We have the Queen of Swords. Looks like she's ready for business, right? She's ready for business. Right, especially close to holidays. Yeah, getting ready for the work week. You got it. Well, I think we've got a good group card here. Clyde, what are you getting into? Sorry, Clyde, I got stuff going on. I can't pay attention to you right now. Queen of Swords. Here we go. Oh, that was your card last week, Kathy. That's cool. Swords. Queen of Swords. Okay, gang. Our attributes: clear-minded, seeks truth, independent. Okay. Behold, the woman of sorrows. Many pity her, murmuring about loss and pain. She doesn't care. Let them think what they want. Anything she endured fed her strength, and more importantly, control over that most vital weapon of all, her mind. Her experiences gave her skills to cultivate peace, explore intellectual heights, discern truth, and stay safe. I think that's a wonderful group message for us going into the new week. Good job, guys. I'll take that. Okay, and what else do we have? Have I missed any messages? Oh, Catherine, back from Lead Your Life. Yes, Catherine. Okay. All right. Does anybody have? I think we've got everyone. Does anyone have anything to add? I'll give you a minute while I listen to Clyde the cat. Oh, right on. Thank you, Catherine. Oh, gosh, Deirdre, thank you so much. I'm so glad that you smiled. Awesome. Wonderful. All right, then let's go into Leo and contemplate this wonderful week coming up that we're all going to have. It's a beautiful week. And we're getting closer to the day the sun starts coming back. I, for one, will be happy for that. As much as I do love winter in my skiing life, I'll be happy to know that the sun's going to start coming back soon. So here we are. Here's our Leo.
Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go, come on.
Here we go.
Come on, let's play. It's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. We're on a peaceful peace, on our mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead wherever we may be. We create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away.
I see your kitty back there.
Because the angels and the masters take a deep breath. We're going into a new dimension. Morning cup full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the P's and the bar. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the P's and the bar. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup full of joy.
Thank you all for popping in and hanging out this afternoon.
Full of joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the trust is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today's a new day, we are part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us, there is always no space in the pot. For more love, take a spot and get the day started.
Thank you, Deirdre.
Full of joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup of full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste.
Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Deirdre. We'll read that right after Leo real quick. Thank you, Jennifer.
There's no secret. We simply accept, align, allow. AAA, morning
thank you, Catherine.
Every day. Just start the day on a high five, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup of full of joy every day. Just start the day on a high five, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup of joy, cup of full of joy.
And prayers for all humans, Gaia and all who live on her back, attention to human trafficking, support for all families living with addiction, the coalition of the willing, our troops, the USA, our India family, Teri, and any traveling peas. Whew. Thank you, Deirdre. Thank you all. Love you. Thank you. Have a wonderful week, and we'll see you next time.